Hello, hello, lovelies. Hello, everyone. Hello, how are you doing so far? What gem, right? I just want to thank all the presenters who have shared already, shared their magic already, and everyone who's coming up. Like, wow, we get to experience this together. Isn't that amazing? Yes. So, all right. So, it's very interesting because I tuned in, and maybe I should introduce myself for people who don't know me, because there's so many new people who have stepped into the sacred sanctum. My name is Abigail Mensah-Bonsu. I am the creatrix of this beautiful container and this summit that I do twice a year. And I am also the founder of the Moon Goddess Academy and the Moon Goddess Publishing. So welcome. So when I tuned into the summit and I asked, what can I offer? What can I offer? There are three things that came in. Actually, the first one was, what I'm about to share today is, I heard lead them to reclaim their magic from the earth. And I was like, oh, great, perfect. I can do that. And then I heard another one. Well, and then they have to reclaim their magic from the stars. And I was like, okay, all right. And then the third one is like, okay, bring it together. Like, bring it together so that it can be expressed into their lives, into every area of their lives, basically. And so I'm bringing those three teachings to you. Today is just the one. Today we're going to focus on the earth, reclaiming your magic through the earth. Tomorrow we're going to focus on reclaiming your magic through the stars. And then on Sunday, we will close by just bringing everything together and allowing that to radiate outward. So I hope you're ready for this. Hello, everyone. I'm just going to check real quick to make sure we are all good. Let's see here. Yes, we are good. Good, good, good. Okay. So as we begin, I want you to just begin to take in a deep breath in and just call all of your energy, all of your awareness to this very time, this very moment. Be present, because the reason why you're here is to receive something or some things, that a puzzle piece or puzzle pieces that will help you move forward. So I want you to be fully present here in your heart. Drop into your heart. See that monkey mind, see that busy mind that is planning everything, that is like, oh my gosh, I have this coming up, this day to drop it down. Just drop that ball of light down into your heart and see the heart just wrap around it and just hold it in that divine, delicious radiance, and see the mind just go, okay, I'm going to take a little nap right now. Let me know when you're done. Breathe into your body. Be here. Be here now. Our physical bodies are the representation of our physical earth. So since we're going to dive into the earth, the Mama Earth, to reclaim that which we lost or misplaced, let's connect through our hearts and our bodies. I wanted to share a little bit of what is magic, right? What is magic? And when I asked myself this question, the tarot, the magician, came up for me. And it made a lot of sense. Because if you have the tarot, you can pull the magician and kind of follow through with me. The magician uses all the elements plus that of the infinite divine universe to create magic, which means to bring the intangible to form. This is the gift that we have, and we all have different ways of doing this, right? So if you look in this is like a different tarot. This is like the Lover's tarot. But if you look at like the regular tarot card, like you can see, even this one, you can see there's an altar in front of him, And then on the altar, you see all the elements. We have the cups, the swords, the pentacle, which is, oh my God, right here. And then the wand, which is laying here. And each of them represents, an element. So the cup represents water, represents our heart. The sword represents our mind, right? Represents the air. The pentacle represents our body, our physical lives, our material needs. And the wand represents our connection to spirit. And then you have, in the tarot, I think he's holding a crystal and pointed it to the heavens. So that's where he is drawing down the energy that he needs to create, right? These are all tools, but he pulls the energy down from the divine through this crystal, which in this one he's holding, I think he's just pointing his fingers up. Yeah, he has a mudra, right? Pointing up. So again, it's like connecting to the fire above, drawing that down to create whatever that is that he wants to create. And he does this process over. But I love the image here because it's telling us what we need to bring together in order to create magic. What is magic? Magic is, mastering the mind, bringing in the heart, activating our connection to source, and also, which one am I missing? Bringing it into the body so that we can physically experience this magic. Magic is about a physicality. The other part that came through, and this came through as, my journey in the mystery school. So for those of you who don't know, the mystery school is like a spiritual master's program. Let's put it that way. And you get to go and learn about all the occult studies and all the higher teachings. So you have shamanism, you have high priestess path, you have spiritual alchemy, you have Kabbalah. You go there to not just study, but actually master it. And one of the paths that I was initiated in, I am initiated in, is that path of the high priestess. And I love that the high priestess comes after the magician. So the high priestess always represents the mastery of magic. It's like, I got the magic now. Now I'm going to express it into my world. It's like, I get it. I am the magic. And now I'm going to allow that to express through me. And so the magician comes before the high priestess. On camera, it looks kind of opposite, doesn't it? There we go. There we go. And what it tells me in the teachings is that in order for you to get to that point of the high priestess, you need to master your magic, which is bringing or embodying all the elements of your being, your mind, your heart, your body, your spirit, connected to source above and below. That is the high priestess. And I was like, we're all magicians, but I feel like sometimes we forget what that even means. If you notice, I spelled magic differently. The way I spelled it is more about our magical essence, our true embodiment, mastery, expressing through us, versus, the tricks that people do, all of that. There's a difference there, right? So let's come back to the earth, reclaiming your magic from the earth. A long time ago, perhaps in one past lifetime or multiple past lifetimes, perhaps you were a healer, perhaps you were an alchemist, perhaps you knew how to connect to the earth and bring through the magic through your body and use that to support your community. And at some point, you had to let go of that magic. You had to let go of that magic so that you can be safe, so that your family could be safe, so that you can live, a normal life if you could. And so majority of us released our magic to Mama Earth, and we asked her to hold on to it until there was a lifetime where we felt safe enough to reclaim it again. And she said yes. So she became the steward of all magic. And for you, it might not just be one. It might be multiple just sitting there waiting for you to reclaim. But here's the thing, we did that so that because in those times we weren't safe. It wasn't safe for us to truly be all that we know ourselves to be. And that is why the Divine Mother said, I will hold on to it for you. Because if that was not the case, you'd be like, mm-mm. You go work with it, go figure it out, right? But she understood. And so she became our steward, the steward of that for our magic. And today she is ready to give it back to you. She's been ready for a while. She's been ready for a while, but today she wants to give it back to you. And here's the thing. Every time we gave our magic to her to hold on to, and we reincarnated into a new life, we forgot about it. And then we didn't reclaim it. And perhaps we even gave her more. And then we incarnated to another life. And then we forgot about that one too. And so she's holding on to these aspects of our magic, these puzzle pieces of our magic, but we've forgotten about them. So as I lead you on this journey to reclaim your magic from the Divine Mother, this generous, loving, nurturing, beautiful goddess, Mama Goddess, who has our back, who continue to hold us. As I walk you on this journey to reclaim it, be open to receive, because you never know what you might have forgotten. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for me to see. I mean, I've been doing this for a while, but each time I do this process, something new comes up. So I'm excited to see what is going to come up for me. And I'm also excited to see what magic you will reclaim today. So with that said, are you ready? Let's just dive into it. I don't know about you. I just wanted to go right into it. Oh, begin to breathe into your body. Close your eyes. Just be in this moment with me at this time. And trust that you are safe. You are safe to walk on this journey with me, with all the other beautiful beings in this space who are walking on this journey to reclaim their magic as well, to remember their magic. Breathe into your heart, breathe into your body. As I now call on each and every one of your higher selves to come in and be next to you, or to be in your heart, go ahead and receive from all her. With your breath, breathing in, breathing out. I ask the beautiful angels and the archangels and the masters of light to create a sacred space for us to journey. Done. Beautiful. All right, so bring your awareness into your heart now. So use your breath as you breathe, and it's like you're pulling in your awareness into your heart. And imagine this beautiful door in front of you. And on each side of that door are two guardians who are always making sure that no one else can get in here but you. Go ahead and greet them and thank them for always keeping this sacred space safe for you. They open the doors for you to enter. When you're ready, go ahead and walk into your heart garden, the most sacred space within you, where your magic resides. You can create anything there. You can do anything. This is just your sacred space. No one else can be there but you. Your higher self will be there too, because your higher self is you. The divine, the angels, your guides of the highest light who are here with you might show up in there too if you call them in there. There's a lot you can do here. If you're interested in exploring your heart garden, just send me a message after this. But for now, Just take a look around your heart garden now that you've emerged into it. What does it look like? What kind of flowers? Does it have water? Does it have, does it have a river? Does it have trees? Like, what does your garden look like? Beautiful. So notice in front of you, in the middle of the garden, a door appears. It's actually an elevator I'm giving. An elevator appears, and the doors of the elevator open. Your higher self and your guides look at you and say, this is the journey that you need to take. We'll be here when you come back and you're safe. When you're ready, go ahead and enter the elevator. And it's like this beautiful crystalline light elevator. Gorgeous. And when you enter, the door closes. Taking a deep breath in and out. And begin to see the elevator go down through your energy centers. And breathe. Going down, 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 down. Moving through your solar plexus, your sacral, through your root chakra, going all the way down below the root chakra, below your feet, 12 inches below your feet. And there it stops in your earth star chakra. And the doors open. And go ahead and step out. Step out and notice, notice what is around you. This is your earth star chakra. This is the energy center that is one of the energy centers that are not in our physical bodies. This energy center is like let me call it the mega root. It's the energy center that anchors us powerfully into Mama Earth. The root chakra does that too, but the earth star chakra really, that's its magic right there. There's so much more to it. But for today, I want you to just kind of take a look around this earth star chakra. What do you see? Is it illuminated? Is it activated? Is it dark in there? What do you see? What do you feel? Just observe. There's no judgment here. There's no right or wrong. It is what it is. Whatever is out of balance here, it will be brought to balance when you come back up. So don't worry. Just observe. Beautiful. And when you're ready, get back into the elevator. It's like you just checked it out. Now we're going to continue the journey through the Earth Star Chakra to your own sacred chamber within Mama Earth. This is my favorite place to escape to keep me connected and anchored. So get back into the elevator, the door closes, and you begin to descend down deep into the earth, all the way down until it stops at the center of the earth. And there the elevator doors open. And when they do, in front of you is an entrance to a cave. Go ahead and exit the elevator. You're safe. Don't worry. The elevator will be there. It's not going anywhere. And go into the cave. There's some things that you will notice in there. You notice that the cave is lined with crystal, a certain crystal that is connected to your soul. And then at the center of your cave is this beautiful crystalline water. And go ahead and breathe. I'm going to help my little one real quick. I'll be right back. I hope this gave you an opportunity to explore your cave as I tendered to my toddler. Mm. So you have that beautiful crystalline pool of water in the center of your cave, and your cave is lined with, I'm going to call what is called your soul crystal. This is the crystal that is a representation of you and is here to support you in every way. So pay attention to what that crystal looks like. And now notice a beautiful goddess walking towards you. And what I'm getting is an expression of the Divine Mother, the part of her that held on, that kept your magic safe for you. And in her hand, she's holding a crystal. And within that crystal is your magic. Now, for some of you, I'm getting that you might have two, three. I'm getting three at this time. And then if you like to claim more, she's going to show you how many more you need to claim. And then you can come back and claim the rest. But for today, she said three is the max. Let's focus on that. Right. So see her, envision her, feel her holding those three crystals, or just one, with however much that is. And within those crystals are your magic. What does that look like? Before she gives it to you, I want you to observe, what does that crystal look like, and how do you feel when you look at those crystals in her hand? And as you're doing that, she says, "It's about time, my daughter, my son. I've been waiting for you. It is about time." And she also says, "You are safe. It is safe for you to reclaim all of you, dear son, dear daughter. It is safe." And she places one hand on your heart and the other one on your third eye. And she begins to breathe her light, her essence into your being. Really feel, I'm really getting this energy of safety and security and harmony pulsing through you, through her, and breathe. She's preparing you to receive your magic. Breathe. There you go. And she says, whatever fear, whatever doubts you may be having right now, give it over to me. She says, give it over to me. They're there because you just forgot. You forgot these beautiful pieces of who you are. He says, give them over to me and know that you are safe. You are safe. You are safe. And she says, whatever is within these crystals are the purest essence of your magic. It's been purified. It's been cleansed. It's been prepared so that you can receive only the purest aspect of it. How do you feel in your body? So now she walks up closer to you and she hands you your crystals with your magic within it. I want you to take the crystals, and immediately what happens? What happens when you hold your crystals? Notice what happens. And for me, what I see is that my crystals completely dissolve entering into my palm, through my hands, and into my heart, and throughout my entire body as it begins to integrate. And I breathe into this space. So, what are you experiencing here as you receive your magic back? I'm getting that for some of you, you might need to even break the crystal, like throw the crystal down and release that magic. And for some of you, I'm getting that she's instructing you to throw the crystals in that beautiful water at the center of your cave. And then it just kind of evaporates so that you can breathe that magic in. If you're like, I don't know how to get my magic out, she will teach you. She will show you. She will tell you. So what is that process like for you? What is happening there? How are you receiving your magic? Breathe and breathe into your heart. Open up to completely receive all that is you and more. Receive that which you have forgotten by yourself. And as that's happening, I'm seeing the Divine Mother create this cocoon of light around you to help you integrate these pieces within your DNA. Taking a deep breath in here and out. There we go. Beautiful. These puzzle pieces are illuminated and have been returned to where it needs to be in your DNA strand, fully activated and juiced up. Beautiful. Breathe. And now, in this cocoon of light, with your magic pulsing through you, she tells you to go ahead, go, my child. You are ready. So now, notice that the elevator doors open again. Thank her before you leave and tell her you'll be back. You'll be back. I'll be right back, baby. Let me finish. You don't have diaper, please. So go ahead and get back into the elevator. And the elevator, oh goodness, hold on. So the elevator begins to move up and it's going to go back into the earth star chakra. Remember where we just kind of stopped and observed what was there? So it goes all the way back. When it reaches the earth star chakra, it stops and it opens up. Go ahead and step out. And notice when you step out, I'm getting like this crystal, this crystal comes into, and in front of you, there's like this key, or it looks like a key. Okay, we're outside now. So notice a key appear within your hands. And in front of you, it looks like a well. That's what it looks like to me. And then there's the lock on top of the well. Go ahead and put that key in there and unlock that well, the well of your magic. And the moment you do, this is what I'm seeing. And I want you to also share with me what you're experiencing, because yours might be different from mine. That the doors open up and you have this influx of light, of power, of energy just flowing up from that cave that you were just in, from the core of the Divine Mother, through the well, and then coming all the way up, like through all the energy centers, out, out through your head, and then it just kind of spread through all layers around you, and then into all the other areas of your life. Wherever it needs to go, it's just kind of like opening. It's like it's free, and the light is just like moving everywhere. And just breathe, 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 and experience this fullness. How do you feel? How does your body feel? It's interesting that my son drags me outside, because as I am standing on the grass barefoot, it's like I'm deeply connected to this earth star, to my soul cave and the earth, to the Divine Mother. And I'm feeling the energy, the magic, the power coursing up through into my body. So if this is possible for you, this is an invitation for you to get out there, put your feet on the ground, because we are working with that earth energy. What better way to connect directly? Let's breathe. You are unleashed. Remember who you are. In the days ahead, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to the synchronicities that occur within your life. You are remembering what you have forgotten. So when you're ready, get back into the elevator with gratitude, being thankful that you you had this opportunity to reclaim your magic, to revisit with the Divine Mother, reconnect to your soul cave, your power center in the earth, and to remember all that you are, all of your magic. You see the elevator go back up, all the way up, back into your heart center, back into your heart garden, and it opens up, and that energy just kind of pours out of the elevator into your heart garden, and it's like rain, just beautiful, divine light pouring on all the living things, all the plants, the rivers, the lakes, whatever's in your heart garden, and feeding your heart. And just notice the changes that are occurring in your heart garden. Notice your higher self. At least my higher self is standing there just clapping, like, yes, we did it. What is your higher self doing? How is your higher self celebrating you, reclaiming this powerful aspect of yourself or selves? I'm coming. Taking a deep breath in here, out. Taking another deep breath in, and this time breathe into this physical body. Pulling all that energy, all that experience into your physical body. You can begin to move your body again. If you can just step outside a little bit, let the sun hit your skin. Just anything to bring you back into your body. Your bare feet on the ground. Move your body. Mm. When you're ready, say, I am here now. And repeat this until you feel 100% here. There you go. I am here now. I am here now. I am here now. On the count of three, you'll open your eyes, feeling better than ever, deeply grounded, anchored, flowing in a harmonious energy, held by the Divine Mother. One, two, three. Wake up. It is done. It is done. It is done. Beautiful. Well done. Well done. It's so, again, it's just so interesting that my son dragged me outside and I was resistant at first. I was like, oh, I'm in the middle of something. And I followed through and just having my feet on the grass and walking through this process with you guys. It's almost like I can't even put words to it. How do you feel? Put that in the comments. How was this journey? Remember, this is something that you can come back to. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to edit it so that the quiet, or maybe I should just leave it because the quiet areas will allow you to explore that area even more. Yes? Yes? I don't know. I don't know where water went. Go look for it. Yeah, go look for it. Right? You can come back to this and redo it and reclaim all of your magic. You couldn't get all of them today because you have to explore what it is that you have reclaimed. You have to give yourself time to allow that to integrate. And then you can go back and reclaim more. Each time, give it time for it to integrate. Remember, like I said, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to the synchronicities. Someone might buy you a book about, let's say a person who lived a certain life. And you're like, oh my gosh, that is familiar. And, something that they did, you're like, that feels very familiar to me. I think I can do that too, right? Or a new gift opens up for you, right? This is a great time for you to observe. Observe your body within and also outwardly. What is shifting? And give yourself the space and the grace to allow that shift to occur. I'm excited to hear from you guys, like what was this experience like? You can send me a message privately if you don't want to put it on here. I totally understand. But either way, I want to hear from you. All right. So next time, did you find it, baby? You found it? Beautiful. So next time, tomorrow, we're going to be doing one where we are reclaiming our magic from the stars. So this is the first time I'm actually doing this. So I'm really excited to take you guys on a journey to reclaim your magic from the stars. I've always done it through the earth, but apparently some of us star seeds have forgotten. Or left some of our magic somewhere in space. So I'm really excited to see what comes through for us all. All right, so next, I'm gonna stop now so you have some time to just let everything sit and integrate, get all yummy within you, right? Before the next speaker comes. So let's see here. So we have, and I hope I say your name right. I want to say Shannon Zelna. Shannon Zelna is coming up next. And we have two more after her who will be coming in to share more of your magic. Go get some water, drink some tea, get grounded if you need to eat something, especially after this. Hopefully you feel very grounded because we went into the earth. Again, if you don't, step outside, get outside, put your feet on the ground, connect, taking some deep breaths in, and you'll be good. And get ready for more reclaiming of magic. I love you all. Well done, well done, well done. And let's continue this journey. from my heart to yours.